Let's break the routine. Let's join Believe and find out what's behind our daily routines and the risks they can entail. Oh dear Believe, be careful, you've just taken a road that is forbidden for cyclists. The policeman shows some understanding as the sign has just been installed, but we are lucky he intervened. Believe could have had an accident because of his error. So why did Believe not perceive this change? Why did he make this error? Let's find out together. Take a good look at the board. What did you see? Veolia? If you thought it was the Veolia logo, take another good look. And no, there was a small change. Don't worry, if you've made a mistake, it's perfectly normal. Routines are created by repeating a task over and over again. In Believe's case, he probably took this route for a very long time and got used to it. His brain is therefore no longer attentive to the details in all the stages of his journey. It's all about efficiency and saving energy. That's why he didn't see the sign. Well, it's the same thing if you've got the Veolia logo wrong. You've seen the real logo many times and your brain hasn't recognized the small changes. Routine can quickly become very dangerous. When we are in routine mode, the steps that are important for our safety become blurred in our brains. We no longer perceive the changes. After a while, we even start reversing steps or eliminating them. Routine errors can lead to very serious accidents. Let's take a look at a situation that could have ended very badly. And it actually happened in 2022 at Veolia. The operator has difficulty closing the valve. He calls his colleague to give him a hand. The driver of the lorry that had just finished unloading started up. He did not see the people handling the valve and he hit his colleague but fortunately stopped in time. How could the accident have been avoided? The three persons involved in the accident all had a routine. The operator was closing the valve and his colleague was helping out. The lorry driver was ready to start. But unforeseen circumstances that day led to the accident. In routine mode, our three colleagues did not perceive these changes. The operator couldn't close the valve by himself. The colleague who had come to help was unaware that she was in the truck's blind spot. The driver had to deviate from his usual trajectory. The accident could have been avoided if just one of the three people had said, "Stop." So what can we do to say stop and avoid our routine errors? Regularly review your routine activities and look for changes or new hazards. The change may be a procedure, the environment, tools, or colleagues that have changed. If you have a lot of experience with a task, ask yourself from time to time, am I doing my job properly, taking all the steps that are important for my safety and that of my colleagues? The more experience you have, the less aware you are of changes. If you manage a team, ask your employees how they go about simple routine activities. You will sometimes be surprised to discover a lot of errors. If you feel that your routine has changed, talk to your manager about it. If you see a colleague carrying out a routine task and unconsciously taking risks, you have the right to intervene in a respectful manner. Pay attention to your physical and mental state and talk to your supervisor. If you are tired, worried, or have taken medication, your routine errors will be more frequent. At work and at home, let's break the routine. Let's do it for ourselves, for our colleagues, and for our families.